find out from all of you kind of where your interest lies. Are you just here for OG Pay? Are you looking to make money with this opportunity? Kind of just feel everybody out and find out how I can best meet your needs. Let me tell you a little bit about what happened last month with the company. Believe it or not, South America is in #1 place. Bolivia is just ripping it up. OG Pay is a big part of that, but also they're moving a lot of product down there. A lot of coffee, a lot of tea, a lot of hot cocoa. Second was South Africa, believe it or not. South Africa is also really tearing it up. And we are getting ready to open Colombia. So I don't know if Organo was already licensed in Colombia. Paul just had to transfer the licensing to his name. He just hired a manager down there, and they are on board, and she is on board and ready to go. So if you know anybody in South America, it is a hotbed right now. I mean, massive hotbed. Africa, all of Africa, whether it's Ghana, South Africa, Lesotho, Nambia, Kenya. Kenya had 492 people at their Super Saturday before last. 492 people at a Super Saturday. That is what you call momentum. They signed up 67 new people that afternoon as well. They are moving a ton of beverages because right now, until all of the licensing completely rolls over in Africa, the only products that they're allowing in are the coffee beverages, because those were already okayed on the prior license. So Paul has submitted everything that they need to be able to do the skincare line, because they did a test in Africa and in South Africa with the pop-up spa, and it was a massive, massive, massive success. They did one in Nigeria, massive success. As you know, the one done in London had over 1,000 people show up the first day. They ran out of product. Paul had to same day air cargo product to the UK. So that was very expensive for him. But things are kicking on all cylinders in so many countries. And that's kind of why I wanted to get you on here tonight, kind of find out what you want to do, answer any questions you have, and then let's take it from there. So far, and I won't mention any names unless you want me to. I don't know if you guys can see all the chat or not, quite actually. I have no idea. So you might be able to see who's typing what. But I won't say any names just in case. So somebody said they are here for OG Pay and making money. That is a very popular answer. So let's talk about OG Pay and making money to start with, so that we can all understand what we need to do if you want to make money, period, whether it's with OG Pay or any of the other products. First, you have to be a rep in good standing. So no, you can't be a customer. You have to have paid either the $10 or now the $49.95, because that $10 deal is gone. It's off the table. That ended on the 30th of June. So now when people come in, they're paying $49.95. You also must be in good standing. That means that you're active, and that means that you have either purchased a kit or passed up a few customers and reps and used them to qualify. So you can do that either way. Paul does not like forcing people to buy product. So there are many ways that you can get qualified without actually buying product yourself. Once you've done that, you do have to either sell or use 50 CV a month. And you can do that for as little as $57 a month. So it's very inexpensive. Let's talk about what that looks like. if you were to get even just 100 customers, 100, just on OG Pay when it's a standalone product. Let me back up a little bit. Right now, OG Pay, until they get some of the issues worked out with banks from outside the United States being able to connect them with OG Pay like they have Bank of America and all the banks in the US, then it's only going to be available to affiliates. Now, it still is going to be a standalone product. Paul is adamant about that. He's had owners of MLM companies call him. He's had other owners of other companies call him. He's had affiliate marketers call him. He knows how powerful OG Pay is, and he wants to move forward as quickly as he can with that. But he wants to make sure it's done right. He does not want it to be put out there and then not work. Now, I don't know how many of you have played around with it. I have. I have uploaded my debit card from Bank of America. I've transferred money back and forth both ways, just because I wanted to see how fast it was, how easy it was to verify the account. Everything was really smooth. I mean, I didn't have any problems at all. Just boom, bam. It was verified. You know, they say 7 days, but with online banking today, I verified it in less than 7 minutes. So it was super simple to do that. So 50 CV a month, whether you sell it or you consume it. The first thing you're going to want to do, if you haven't done so, if you are here to make money, unless you want to pass up some of your customers and or affiliates that you bring on, you're going to want to purchase a package. You have the bronze, the silver, and the gold. And forgive me, I don't know how much each of you knows about what I'm talking about. So please feel free to type any question you want. If you don't understand what I'm saying, I will answer that for you. If you don't understand how to get started, even I can back up even further and explain that. So number one, order a package, bronze, silver, gold, or evolution pack. Is there anybody in here tonight that is not familiar with the packages that are available? Anybody not familiar? Okay, so, okay. All right, quite a few of you. So I'm just gonna bring up the PowerPoint presentation and go through this just so everybody has it and everybody knows what there is. Okay, so let me share screen. Share. And let me get to the slide that I want to get to. So I'm just going to scroll through here to the slide that I want. Packages, those forever weeks, man, we'll talk about those in a minute. Okay, so the bronze package is 240 American, 290 Canadian. This allows you to earn 10% in the binary. Now keep in mind, the front end of the commission structure is a binary. The only thing that's paid in the binary are the first start bonuses, the volume that goes into the binary, and then you earn a first start bonus. The back end, all residuals are done on a unilevel. Everything is done on a unilevel on the back end, which I love. Front end, though, is binary. So you want to come in and purchase a package in the binary. If you purchase the bronze package, you will earn 10%. There's one bronze package. It comes with beverages and health and wellness products. The silver pack is 450 American, 530 Canadian. There are 2 of these. This allows you to earn 15% in the binary. You can either order beverages and health and wellness, or you can order health and wellness and skincare. And guys, don't think that skincare is not for you. It is incredible. Even if you shave, for those of you that have to shave or want to shave, my husband has to shave for work, and he hates it. It rips your skin up all the time when you have to shave. That anti-aging serum is incredible, incredible product. I absolutely am in love with it. So guys, you can order the skincare. Lots of guys use it. And then our gold pack is $12.50 American, $14.50 Canadian. There are two of these as well, either beverages and health and wellness, or health and wellness and skincare. The gold pack will allow you to earn 20% in the dual team bonus. That is the most amount. That's where a lot of people want to start. Africa, we have a beverage only package right now until all of the licenses are fully transferred over. So this is equal to, and this is for all of Africa, it's equal to about $110 American. So it doesn't matter if they're dealing in Rand or some other currency. If you just say it's the equivalent of 110 American, most of them understand that, and that's about what the average African can afford. The Evolution pack is one-time payment of $2,900. This is an incredible pack. I'm going to turn on a fan. Hang on. Okay. This is an incredible pack because not only does it get you gold pack qualified with the gold pack for $1,250, it gives you 1 year subscription to the travel portal, and it gives you not one, but 2 forever weeks. 2. And I'm not sure if you all understand what the forever weeks are. I want to go through that really quick. A forever week is just that. You get 1, 2, or 4 weeks a year for the rest of your life and for whoever you want to pass it on to, whether it's your kids, whether it's a friend, you know, anybody. You can will it to them. It is transferable to anybody you want it to be transferable to, which I've never seen anything like that. I don't know about you, but I have never seen anything like that. The 1 week as a rep in the company is just $1,500. The 2 week is $3,000 wholesale. And then the 4 week, which is what we call our Brio package, that is $5,500 wholesale, and it is $8,000 retail. Now, keep in mind, not only are these forever, this is a one-time payment. One time, that's it. You will never pay for it again. But every year you will get 1 week, 2 weeks, or 4 weeks, anytime, anywhere, with no blackout dates. None. So if you want to go to Aspen for Christmas, you're going to be able to go to Aspen for Christmas. You're not going to have to worry about it. If you want to go to Sun Valley, Idaho, you can go there. If you want to go to Fiji, you can go there. You are not locked in like a timeshare where you have a home resort. You don't have maintenance fees of $500 to $1,200 a year. You don't have RCI fees, yet you have an RCI membership. The only thing you have to pay for is your subscription to the travel portal, because that's how you access your forever weeks. Now, the forever weeks are more than just a forever week. Let's just say you wanted to take your wife, Billy, on a weekend getaway, okay, without using your forever week. You can go in and look at condos and resorts that have weekends, weeks, whatever you want, anywhere in the world at super, super, super discounted prices. For instance, there was just a 1 week vacation to Croatia, 5-star resort right on the beach, included airfare, and it was only $650 per person. And that included airfare, $650 per person for a whole week. $1,300 for the whole week, everything done. There are getaways that are close to home. There are, of course, your forever weeks. And then you can get hotels, you can get rental cars, you can do cruises. It is a regular travel portal. So you'll have access to everything in that travel portal. So as you can see, the Forever Weeks are incredible. Regular timeshare is going to cost you average 20 to 50K, and it's only a 20-year contract. The average maintenance fees are, like I said, 500 to 1200 or so per year. And then you have your RCI fees on top of that. Here, you have to subscribe to the travel portal. And then the only other fee you have to pay is the resort fee when you get there. And that averages about $200 a week. That pays the taxes and the maid service for wherever you're going to be staying. And those are the only fees. So every year you've got a vacation. Does anybody have any questions about the Forever Weeks before we move on? Where did my, I'm trying to find the chat box. Where did my chat box go? Participants, polls. Oh, I think I have to stop sharing before. No, I should be able to see a chat box. Let me see here. Why can I not get the chat box up? Chat, there we go. Okay. Okay, so no questions on the Forever Weeks. Great. So now let's move to OG Pay. You just joined. Welcome, Carolyn. It's great to have you. I was just talking to people about the Forever Weeks. Not a lot of people knew about them. And so we just went over all of those. We're going to talk now about OG Pay. Now, I already went over, for those of you that just joined, in order to make money by signing people up on the Forever or on the OG Pay, you do have to be an affiliate in good standing, which means you have to have purchased a package or earned your way up, which there are several ways to do that. And then you have to do 50 CV per month. You either have to personally consume it or you have to have some customers that make purchases. So that's pretty straightforward there. If you look in your back office, there's a package for 57 bucks. You can always buy skincare. I highly recommend the skincare. You know, I don't drink coffee. I do like the red tea. I will tell you, I have tried that. I really do like it. And the shake mixes, I'm not a shake person. That's just never been my forte. Don't like them. This one, I will tell you, is extremely good. And if I do a shake, it's usually chocolate. And this one is very good. But the vanilla is over the top. I do like banana or raspberries and blueberries in with a scoop of the shake mix with some coconut milk in it. Very, very, very good. And it fills you up. But if you don't like that, you can do skincare. And the skincare as a set is only $200. You can buy each one individually. Let me get back to that screen so you can all see it, because I don't know how many of you know about the skincare products. So the skincare products are incredible. Right now, we have the cleanser, the serum, the anti-aging serum, the bee venom mask, and the retinol moisturizer. What makes these so great is, number one, they have patents on them, not only the products themselves, but how they're made. They are all natural products for those of us that like all natural, and they are incredible. They're made in New Zealand. They're made from Manuka bee honey, Manuka bee venom, and then they've got jojoba oil in them. They've got retinol in the moisturizer. The anti-aging serum has argan oil in it. So all natural ingredients, incredible products. Love, 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 love them. And I am not and never have been a fan of a whole bunch of facial products. I've just never gravitated to those. I've tried a lot of them and they usually burn my skin or break me out. And I love this product. You could buy these as a kit for $200 is retail cost. I'm not sure what wholesale is, but you can also buy each of them separately to meet your 50 CV a month. The travel portal is 20 CV a month. So if you subscribe to the travel portal, you're going to get 20 CV a month towards your 50. Pretty straightforward, pretty simple. And then if you want beverages, you can do that. Let me see, OG Pay. Let's go here now. I realize that everybody is totally stoked about this, and rightfully so. Incredible program. I just can't say enough about it. There are so many people in the world. 91% of the world is unbankable. And this is the solution for those people. Hence why Bolivia is just exploding right now, just totally exploding. They don't even have physical cards down there, nor do they want them. They just want the J-Hook card, the virtual card. It allows them to pay their bills. It allows them to transfer money. And as you all know, not only is this going to do fiat currency, which it does now, but moving forward, it will do cryptocurrency as well. All the same rules apply. There are zero fees, zero transfer fees, zero international service charges when you use your physical card in a different country. And as long as you leave your money in OG Pay, there are absolutely no foreign currency transaction or Forex fees for money exchange. So if I send somebody in Bolivia 1,000 American dollars, or Mexico or Africa or any place, they're going to get $1,000. They don't have to pay that foreign currency exchange fee at all, which sometimes is a lot of money, depending on how much your currency is worth up against the dollar. So it works out perfectly for boatloads, millions of people. And again, you do have to be a rep in good standing. So I think I've gone over that. Does anybody have any specific questions on any of the product, on any of the packages, anything? Oh, if you buy the Evolution pack, which the $2,900 pack, you get $2,800 of that credited towards the Brio upgrade to 4 weeks per year, in case you're interested in that. 4 weeks per year, you got a $2,800 credit towards that $5,500. And Paul will actually be financing that package with 20% down, which you'll already have. So you'll already have your 20% down. You could actually finance the bulk of it, the rest of it. I think he's going to go up to 5 years, but you wouldn't want that for that little couple $1,000s. Make it pretty simple. What you looking for? My car keys? Hang on, guys. I don't know where my car keys are. Are they on the coffee table? Because they're not in my purse. Oh, they are in my purse. Typical woman. And I never put them in the same place. Don't look at me like that. My husband's giving me the look. Do we know when the physical cards will be available to order? Great question. I talked to Paul right before 4th of July, and they were supposed to be printed that week. Visa did not okay the graphics on them because Paul added the Travala logo, and Visa did not want it where it was at on the card or something. And like Paul said, Visa gets what Visa wants. So they got that all straightened out. Visa okayed it. And as far as I know, they're going to print, and we should have them anytime now. I have not heard today one way or the other. You will be able to purchase those cards in bulk for the standalone OG. Now, I don't want to get everybody's hopes up that we're going to be a standalone product with OG Pay right away. I think that's going to take a little bit of time. How much time, I don't know. Paul can't really commit because what he doesn't know is how much work is going to have to go into getting all of these banks from other countries integrated so that people can move money from those banks to OG Pay. There's something they have to do, and I have no clue what it is. But every country is different. They are already partnered with Nedbank in South Africa, and they're, let's see, let me just go to my notes from our phone call, shall I? M-Pesa is what it's called. The M-Pesa links for Africa were ready to go. Apple Pay and Google Pay were ready to go as well. And he said in Bolivia, that's all they care about. They just want to be able to transfer money, and they're going nuts down there with this. I think somebody was in here from Mexico. Mexico's going to be huge. It's going to be massive, as you probably already know. And I know that Paul was on a call, or he was trying to squeeze a fly in this week. He didn't know if he was going to be able to do it with some key leaders in Mexico. So if you guys are wanting to build in Mexico, do not let the grass grow under your feet, because right now, whoever tells the most, whoever talks the most, makes the most. This thing is going to be massive. That's why within a 48-hour period, we had so many people sign up on just our team. And there are, 10 other leaders that came in when I came in, and they're doing the same thing I am. So there are massive amounts of people coming on board. And I've already had people call me and say, well, I called so-and-so and talked to them, but they already joined so-and-so. And I'm like, yes, that is what's going to happen with this. So don't wait for OG Pay to become a standalone product, is what I'm saying. You may lose people because other people are going to get them to sign up so they can get their account going right now. It's worth the $49.95 just to get your OG Pay account. No, what do you mean sale weeks, Mary Jane? I'm not sure I'm understanding sale weeks. You mean like the $10 for the affiliate cost? I'm sorry, I probably should understand what you're asking, but I don't. Yes, okay, no. It is $49.95. Anybody that signed up before the end of the month got it at $10. They are not going to go back to that. It was originally only going to be for a week, but because Paul ran into some software problems, he ran it for the full month of June, which was more than gracious, more than gracious. So no more $10. $49.95, still a great, great deal. Think about that. You're paying one time yearly, $49.95, and everything that you can do with OG Pay. I mean, it's crazy. It's just nuts. And here's what people in other countries are loving, and even people in this country. Up to $1,000 with no KYC documents. $500 on your card, $500 in your checking account. Now let me explain that. When you become an affiliate with OG and you get your OG Pay account, it's a checking account with a real routing number and a real account number. Then you have the virtual Visa card. Two different things. So you can keep up to $500 on the virtual Visa card and up to $500 in the checking account with absolutely no KYC documents. You can keep from $1,000 to $10,000 by answering 3 questions in your back office, and you can keep over $10,000 as long as you do all the KYC docs. There's no getting around KYC, so everybody's going to have to do those. There's no getting around it. The outside of the United States right now, until everything's integrated, you can keep $500 on your virtual Visa card, but as much as you want in your checking account. So if you want to do all the KYC documents, you could keep $50,000 in your OG checking account and then keep topping your card off at $500. Once they get everything integrated and all of that is working right, then you'll be able to put more on the card. Hope that makes sense. You will also be able to buy the cards for $5 each, prepay for $5, and then you go out and you sell them for $8. So you're making $3 per card. Now, I know a lot of people want to do that. I'm going to hold off on doing that because the last thing I want to do is get people in those cards in countries that maybe it's not integrated fully yet, and then they have a problem using them. So unless they want to sign up as an affiliate, I'm just holding off on customers until for OG Pay until it is completely up and running. I have thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people in 2 different networks that are Forex traders that are waiting for the physical card. And that, believe me, I'm frustrated with that just as much as everybody is, I'm sure, that OG is not up and running fully yet. However, I understand how people are, and if they come in and it's not working correctly, they're going to get really upset. And Paul does not want to have that happen. So right now, I'm just saying probably better if you just look for people that want to become affiliates and pay the $49.95. But you need to let everybody know if they want to make money, even with OG Pay, if they want that cash back from Visa, that spiff, they have to be an affiliate in good standing. That means they either had to purchase a package and or earned their way up, and they have to be 50 CV a month, whether it's customers that are buying it or you. Doesn't matter who it is, what it is. Guys, buy your mom some facial cleanser every month, you know? How do you earn from OG Pay and money that have that count as CV? Okay, so let's talk about how you earn from OG Pay. OG Pay pays $3 when you give away a card or you sell a card, because there's an $8 activation fee for the card. So you don't want to let people know, you do want to let people know that to activate the card, it's a one-time fee of $8, and then they've got the card and their checking account for no fee. The physical Visa card is $2 a month, okay? Every time somebody swipes that card or pays a bill or goes out to dinner or puts gas in the car or buys somebody a present, whatever it is, whenever they use that account, Visa charges a fee, just like they do for any debit, credit, or credit card that you have now. So when you walk into Walmart or 7-Eleven or Walgreens or, you know, the local steakhouse or the local pub, if you're using a card, Visa is charging that restaurant, that bar, that grocery store, that gas station, they're charged a fee from Visa. It's somewhere between 2 and 4% average. Okay, some are more, some are less. Visa keeps a small portion of that fee as profit for them. They pass the rest of that money back to the person who originated the transaction. The transaction is originated in this case by Paul, not by JP Morgan Chase. They simply run the platform. Paul owns the platform. So yes, it's a JP Morgan Chase bank account, but Paul owns the platform. So Paul gets the money from Visa. That is why he is not charging any fees. Any bank could do this, guys. Any bank in the world could do this. But it's standard operating procedure that they charge you to talk to an affiliate. They charge you to make a deposit. They charge you a monthly fee for this. They charge you for that. They know they can get away with it. This is why there's so much interest in OG Pay. Paul gets the money back from Visa. He is going to keep a small portion of it to run OG Pay platform. So we have no fees, 0 fees. The rest of it, he's going to be giving back to you and I. What we don't know right now is how much that will be. Every single merchant is charged a different amount by Visa. A lot of it depends on what type of industry it is. It depends on how many chargebacks they have. MLM companies, believe it or not, their merchant accounts, they have to have a huge rolling reserve, hundreds of thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands, sometimes over $1 million. And a rolling reserve simply means the merchant keeps X amount of dollars of the company's money in case people do chargebacks. So when somebody does a chargeback to whoever, ABC company, the merchant, the person that owns the platform, in this case it would be Paul, pays that money back to whoever's doing a chargeback. Like say you went and you bought something and they won't refund your money and it didn't work, right? You call your bank and you say, look, I bought this product, it doesn't work, they won't give me my money back. You have to file a piece of paper saying what happened, your bank gives you the money back. They then contact that merchant. The merchant has the opportunity to respond. Most of them never do. So Paul gets all this money. He's going to keep a small portion of it to run OG Pay. He's going to give the rest of it back to us. Like I said, we just don't know how much that is going to be right now because every single merchant gets charged differently. I have told him it's probably better just to do a flat rate. There's no way he's going to be able to program, and that's the problem they're having. Although I better not say no way because he's already pulled off some miraculous things. What they're trying to do now is figure out how to program how you get paid from Visa and have it go directly into your OG Pay account. So that's what they're trying to figure out. If they can't figure it out, he'll just go with a flat rate. If you just had 1,000 customers, guys, if you gave over the next year, you went out and you got 1,000 people using OG Pay, right? They get an account, they pay $2 a month for their card, they've got their checking account, they're going along, they're paying all their bills, they're going out to eat, they're putting gas in their car, all the things that we do every day. Every time they swipe that card, you're making money. So if you had 1,000 people only doing $1,000 a month. Now, most people in the United States, they're going to do much more than $1,000 a month. And you only earn 1%. 1%. That's $10 per month per person. If you've got 1,000 people, folks, that's $10,000 a month you're making in passive income. Passive. You don't do anything for that money. It is totally passive. They're not going to give up their checking account. Why? Because it's free. There's no fees. And if they have the card, it's only $2 a month. They can't get a better checking account anywhere in the world. This is why so many people are drawn to this. So I hope I answered that question for you, Dawn, well enough. Did that encompass everything? What will the money comes to us count toward the $50 CV? Will that money come to us? No, that money will just be deposited into your OG Pay account, and then you can use it to buy product if you want. But no, that would be far too hard for Paul to even figure out how to program. I don't think you could program that at all. The money will just go straight into your OG Pay account. You'll get a printout of who you're getting paid on. It's not going to give specifics. It's just going to give an amount, a transaction and an amount, just because of privacy laws. But you'll have all of that going directly into your OG Pay account. You can then use that credit card, that account, to pay for your product every month. No, I'm not recording this. I am so sorry. I am not recording this. I should have thought about that. But we'll make sure that you get all of the information that you need. I promise. Does anybody have any other questions? So let's recap while you're thinking about questions. If you are here to make money, even the spiff back from Visa, You have to be a distributor in good standing. That means that you have to have purchased a package or earn your way up, and you have to have either personal consume or sell 50 CV a month, which is as little as $57. If you're only here just to use OG Pay, then you don't have to worry about that. Just know that you will not make any money. Okay? No, not yet, Dawn. I'm not sure if you came in late. I was talking about right now, I would only stick with people that are affiliates. It is not a standalone product as of yet, although very quickly it will be. Then you'll be able to purchase the cards in the US and Canada first, and then the rest of the world as they hook up those banks with us. Then you'll be able to go out and sell the cards for $8. They're linked to you. As soon as that person activates that card, you will start earning that Visa spiff back. And I don't know how often that spiff will be paid. Visa usually pays merchants. It depends on the size of your company. Sometimes you're paid weekly, sometimes you're paid monthly. In cases like Costco and stuff, they're probably paid daily. Great question. Anybody else have any other questions? Mexican office's OG Pay wallet works only in the USA in order to pay commissions. Juan, that is not correct. And I understand that some of the support staff have not been brought up to speed. So let me double check, but it is my understanding that just like many other countries, Mexico OG Pay only for commissions. So I will ask and get you an answer. Can you deposit checks with the OG Pay card? Yes, Maureen, that's a great question. You can. You simply take a picture of it and then it deposits it. You do it right from within the app. There's an app and you simply open the app, click on deposit, take a picture of the front and the back of the check, and it deposits it. Now they tell you to keep the check for 7 days just to make sure if there's any questions about it, and then you can toss it. So yes, and there are several other ways that you can fund your OG Pay account. If you upload, let's just say, okay, I bank with Bank of America is one of my banks. Key Bank is another. I already have uploaded my Bank of America debit card from my checking account, right? Not a credit card, a debit card from my checking account. I uploaded that into OG Pay. I had to verify it. So they do 2 small transactions between 2 cents and 5 cents or something like that. You have to verify those. Once they're verified, then they know the account is yours. Then you can transfer money from, in my case, Bank of America to OG Pay or OG Pay to Bank of America, like that. Instant, done. Now, of course, I did mine over the weekend, so it wasn't instant because the Bank of America was closed, but they didn't record it until Monday morning, this morning. But very simple. Also, you can fund through Green Dot, you can fund through PayPal, you can fund through a wire transfer or Zelle. You also will be able to go into 7-Eleven stores. He's working with Walmart to set up so people can walk into Walmart and make deposits. In South Africa, you can go to any Ned Bank and make deposits. And it depends on the country who our banking partner is, depends on the laws in that country. We'll have a banking partner. You'll be able to actually go into that bank in that country and get cash or make deposits or do whatever you want to do. Oh, Okay, so when a person overseas wants a wallet, how do I sign them up? You're going to send them to your website, and your website is going to be https:// your username .myorganogold.com. They're going to click on join. Well, the first thing they're going to see, let me show you. Let me stop the share on this, and let me just show you what it looks like for those of you that haven't done that yet. So, okay, so let me share screen now. Share screen. I need to share screen. Share screen. Okay, share. So when you send somebody to your website, this is the first thing they're going to see, just like this. They're going to pick the country, and it'll, if it's 2 languages, then it'll be here. They can pick the language. So let's just say you want to sign somebody up in Bolivia. They're going to click on Español. Now it's going to take them to my website, but you notice that it's all in Spanish. So they're reading everything in Spanish. And I don't know Spanish, muy poquito español. So I am thinking that this one, ingresar, means to join. So I would click this, and oh, it's asking me to log in. I don't want to log in. I didn't think that that was that word. So log out. I don't want to reset my session. Hang on, let me go back here. Okay, so my OG, goodbye. I don't want to talk to you right now. My OGA, I thought that was going to be it, but maybe it's not. Hang on. I got to go to English. Sorry. Whatever country they're in, they're going to see it. And then they're going to click on join now. When they click on join now in whatever language, it is going to ask them from what state or what country they're in. They're just going to pick the country. We've already got people in so many countries, it's crazy. So they're going to pick their country right there. Once they pick their country, they're going to click OK. And here it's going to ask them if they want to be a distributor or just sign up as a customer and shop. Right now, they want to be a distributor because they want OG Pay. Right now, you have to be a distributor. So they click on distributor sign up. You have to agree to the payments and terms. Then it's going to ask you to create your first order. So you're going to add to the cart English or Spanish, whichever country you're in, it'll depend on the language. You're going to add the English starter kit for $49.95. Then you're going to scroll down and you're going to pick a package. So they've got the skincare starter kit for $349. They've got the gold pack, the bronze pack, the silver pack, and the evolution pack. Okay. Then you can scroll down even further if you want to order different products. Now here is a great product, customer service, always wanting to help. Here is a great product that's 50 CV and it's only $57 a month. So if you drink coffee, this is a great pack to get for 50 CV a month. They've got other packages here that you can buy. These are their top sellers. You can just go through there and pick whatever you want. And then once you've selected, let me see, I'm going to have to pick one. So let's put that there. And then you click auto ship selection. Now here, if you do not want to set up an auto ship, Paul does not believe in forcing people to be on an auto ship. You either can buy product or sell product, but you have to do 50 CV a month, okay? You can either pick a package or you can click skip auto ship. When you click skip auto ship, it's then going to take you to fill out all the personal information to sign up. You're just going to fill all this out, follow all the directions, and then go pay your $49.95. Pretty straightforward. That's how you're going to sign people up right now overseas that want to use OG Pay. So they would sign up as an affiliate. Within 48 hours, they're going to get their email welcoming them to OG Pay. Immediately, they're going to get an email welcoming them to Organo Gold. Then they're going to get separate credentials for OG Pay. You cannot sign into OG Pay with the same credentials that you sign into your OG back office. Totally different credentials for security purposes. Obviously, you don't want your credentials to get out and somebody go transfer all your money to them, right? So different credentials. Dawn, is that a good answer for that question for you? Does anybody have any other questions? Perfect, Dawn. And if you guys need help at all, you know, if you can't get a hold of Mark or Mark doesn't know the answer, Mark will get a hold of me. If I don't know the answer, I have a gal directly at customer support that I work with, or I can always call Paul. I don't like to call Paul, and I won't call Paul unless it is critical, but I can get in touch with him if need be. All right. I don't have those credentials after 1 week because they say it's not good for Mexico. Okay, so what I would like you to do, Juan, is send me an email. I'm going to give you my email address right now. Please send me an email with your distributor ID number. That starts with a 1000. Send me that and your full name, and I will get an answer for you. I'll just reply to your email. That way I'll have your email as well. And if you need anything, we can communicate. My goal, guys, if you haven't looked, you need to look. In your back office, you have 5 weeks from the day you start to earn a special bonus of $2,500. Every single one of you can earn that. It's not that difficult to do. But some of you, you've only got a couple weeks left. If you want to earn that extra $2,500, we need to get going. We need to get you going. Otherwise, the clock runs out, and then you can't start the second clock, which qualifies you for even more money, the second 5 weeks. So you want to pay attention to that in your back office. That's why I'm doing webinars every single night at 10 p.m. Eastern, and now 2 days a week at 2 p.m. Eastern. And I am always available if you need me for a private webinar. And I say always, most times I'm available. Next Saturday, we are actually flying up to Alaska on a fishing trip for 10 days, but I will be available. You're gonna have to plan it in advance. I will have cell service most everywhere we go, except when we're out on the open ocean fishing, then I won't. But most every other time I will have cell service. If I don't have a fish on, I will answer my phone. If I'm fishing and I have a fish on, I won't answer my phone, but I'll call you right back. So if you need anything while I'm in Alaska, you can get a hold of me. You can always get a hold of Mark. He's just a fantastic, great leader. You guys couldn't be in better hands. And our goal, my goal, is to get all of you to make as much money as you can, unless some of you are against making money. Probably not, right? That's what attracts people to business. All right, any other questions? We've been here an hour. I do have a webinar tonight at 10 p.m. It's right back on this link. All my webinars are on this link, so you can always access them. And if you haven't joined, if you haven't gotten on our Telegram group, get a hold of me or Mark and just request that you're put on the Telegram channel, because I put all kinds of information on there. For instance, lots of meetings going on in Africa right now, like every week, and they're signing people up by the boatloads down there. So if you know people in Africa, you want to be on the Telegram group so you find out about all of those meetings going on, as well as here in the United States and lots of other places. All of you, if you purchase the Evolution Pack, you're already going to get 2 tickets to this. But the rest of you that don't purchase the Evolution Pack, the Unite North America conference is August 16th through 18th in Florida, Orlando area. The tickets can be purchased in your back office. You're going to want to get there. This is going to be the first big event that Paul is going to do since he purchased the company. And I am trying to set up a private meeting in the presidential suite with him and our team. Excuse me. So that you all have a chance to meet him and ask questions, you know, kind of get to know the guy and his heart, you know, where his mindset is, and just see how absolutely incredible he is. He's one hell of a businessman, let me tell you. And on top of that, he's a very nice guy, very nice guy, very busy, but very nice. All right, with that, I'm going to be back here at 10 p.m. tonight. If you have guests, folks, this is the time to bring them on. Get them on the webinars. Let's get them excited. Let's get them going. Remember, make sure you order a kit and monthly make a payment, make a purchase, or have some customers. Otherwise, you're not going to earn commissions. All right. With that, I'm going to say thank you so much, Mark. It's been great. I love working with you. I am looking forward to some incredible times. I can't wait to see you in Florida. For all of you that are going to attend, I am very much looking forward to meeting you. We'll be doing a lot of traveling, doing meetings, live meetings, all over the place. So, and we're doing lots of pop-up spas. If you know anybody in the Toledo, Ohio area, let me know. I will invite them to our next pop-up spa. They can come get a free facial. Then I can send them to your website to buy product. All right? So with that, I'm going to be back here in 2 hours. We'll see y'all later. Bye.